Hey guys, DaBoki here, once again. It's time for a day with the waffle, or I should say nighttime here for me. It's turning night pretty quick. I wanted to go ahead and pop a totem and try to push to 220, so this might just be another totem and a waffle type of video here where we're just chilling and training away. New day is upon us in Maplestory though, so I do have a few things I wanted to take care of just before we get too deep into the totem realm. I've been trying to do Root Abyss daily, so that I can get the 10 clears for, our CRA bosses. I think that's going to be really important. I came up with a goal in mind. I mean, it's kind of the same goal that I've had for every character, I think. Of course, clearing out CRA is a big one. I wanted Waffle Crust to become a reliable bosser so that she can get me mesos every week, because I boss on Gentle Straws and I get about 450 mil for doing the bosses once a week. So I was hoping maybe Waffle Crust can get, I wouldn't say near like that much, because Gentle Straws is pretty strong, so he can be clearing out quite a bit. But I was thinking at least the CRA comfortably. She can clear CZAC very comfortably, I feel like. And I'm dead here, I think. Don't watch. This is embarrassing. Thank goodness for editing. I am going to go ahead and just try to make Waffle Crust a lean, mean, fighting, bossing machine. I do have plans on trying to find a main, a class that I can just really invest in and try to push for further limits. If you guys remember a few videos back, I think before I even made Waffle Crust, I was talking about some of my goals. Might be a Bowmaster, guys. I might make a Bowmaster for my main class and try to see if I can push him. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing the totem. Should we be doing the totem? Yeah, let's get a little bit prepared. This is gonna be a super chill training session here. I can already feel it. I'm so ready to get these last few levels out here. 220, Waffle Crust. I think we're gonna go ahead and do it now. Popping a totem, 2 hours, here we come. And we go. We're starting it right off with a rune also. Nice. We gotta just start to get into the groove of it again. Is my transparency down? Oh, that's unacceptable. When we're training, we need to see the cannons firing. That is the glory of it. Look at that. There it is. Oh, we have a daily here too. Nice. What I like to do here in this map is throw a cannon so it's touching 2 platforms like that, and it just obliterates everything in its path, and then I'll sit wherever the platform is not being touched by the cannon and just clear it out also. It's so good. It's been a lot of fun just trying to figure out like the most efficient ways to train in maps and the challenges, as well as just the opportunities that the Cannoneer presents itself with these types of skills. This was really embarrassing. This whole time, I was not using my totem. I'm actually throwing. I forgot to use my totem. I've just been non-toteming this whole time. That is horrible. How long have I been training? 4 minutes and my rune is just expiring. Okay, it's alright. Well, now we're gonna really feel the gains. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. I was like, I'm really clearing these things fast. Oh, and look at that. I just got 2x coupons. Wow. It's a start of glory right now. The attack speed though, I do notice still that the Cannoneer's attack speed suffers quite a bit for sure. I've been still trying to get that inner ability, the speed +1 for my attack speed, but the attack speed suffers, and I'm really curious to see how it feels with that. But although the attack speed suffers, the playstyle really makes up for it. Summoning these cannons, throwing everything in the map, and just letting things do things for you while you're just kind of slowly attacking away. It's a lot of fun, and it works out pretty well actually. It just makes it a very active feeling class in my opinion. Maybe we should check how many mesos we started out with. I think I started out with about 110 mil, maybe around there, maybe even 100 mil. Oh, there's an MVP and I'm missing it. Oh my gosh. Mushroom Shrine. What am I doing? I think we're gonna make it. Oh, I think we made it. We made it. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. Nice. And hopefully we can get some other nice little buffs that people usually like to pop, like Guild Blessing or Echo. I like to just be a moocher of the buffs sometimes, you know? Oh, Black Widow is out. Unlocked now for $30? What? $30 to unlock that? But I'm paying for Disney Plus already. Why would you do that to me? A rune has appeared. Oh, spicy. All right. Wait, is this the Rune of Darkness? Please don't tell me. Oh my gosh, it is the Rune of Darkness. Oh no. Okay, here we go. We're gonna launch 3 cannons at them just to make them feel a little special, all right? And then we're gonna hopefully have them follow the cannons. Look at them go. Oh my gosh. Wow, the cannons are blasting through. I think they're running out of juice though. And we still got some big baddies walking the lands of our stone oxen stumps. Yo, waffle crust kind of strong though, man. Taking out big baddies like this? I like it. Impressing me here, Waffle. What's your range right now with all these buffs? We're almost pushing 2 mil range? Baby girl, look at you. I got a question for you guys. It's about restaurants and food. So when you guys go to a restaurant, do you like it better if the atmosphere is like spot on and really awesome? Doesn't really matter what type of atmosphere, right? We had like really fancy atmospheres or just like really homey and cozy. Or do you want a spot where the food just tastes incredible and the portion sizes are good, you feel like you're getting your money's worth, but the atmosphere maybe is not that great, you know? Like what is more important to you when you're eating and you're going out to eat? I went to a Korean restaurant nearby my spot, and I live in Boulder, and Boulder is very, I feel like the people here are a bit prestige in a way. I feel bad for judging, and I feel bad for making that assumption, but maybe it's the vibes that I get, just kind of the auras. I feel like I'm a very big empath. I can like feel the heartbeat of the city in the way, or the aura of the city. So my mom came and visited me the other day, and I took her to a Korean restaurant that was by my spot. My first time going to, I just thought we'd try something new. Was always curious about it, and we got there, and we noticed like our first impressions when we walked into the Korean restaurant was it was just beautiful, right? Like it was very had like a lot of decorations inside, and it felt very authentic, like a lot of like Korean, it's almost like a Korean gift shop, it felt like when you walked in, but it was like a classy, cool, like fountain flowing in the corner type gift shop type thing. So yeah, it was like, you know, pretty cool. It had a lot of like Korean history in there, and it almost felt like a museum gift shop restaurant. And then after that, you know, we ordered our food, and we got 2 dishes. We got a dulsel bibimbap and a sundubu jjigae. And usually, like, these are some pretty hearty dishes. Like, you're not really able to finish them on your own, but like afterwards, you just hate yourself, right? So the portion sizes were so small. Like, I've never seen it this small before. It was almost like gourmet Korean food. You know how like the really gourmet foods, like they come in the really small plates the big plates, and then the portions like super small, and then it's the chef's kiss on there or something or whatever. That it felt like that, but with like Korean style food, which felt strange in a way. But the flavor was very good though. It was very good. So I'll give him kudos for that. Like the flavor was really good, but I was like starving afterwards still. And I don't know if I'm just a growing boy or, you know, if I just eat a little too much, but I was hungry. And I was like, man, I paid a lot of money and I'm like still hungry. That's crazy. So my mom got to talk with him a little bit, like after we ate, and we're just like learning the history about his restaurant. He's been there for 40 years, and he was telling us to survive in Boulder, like it's not about the quantity of the food, it's about the atmosphere and the quality. So because the people, I guess, around in this area really, really need like good atmosphere in restaurants or something. And like the portion size is almost kind of like, it's almost like a really sneaky way to like give less, save money on costs of your food, but also give that illusion like it's very gourmet because it's like really small portions, right? And it looks really nice too, and they come out like, the presentation is nice. The portions are super small, but it looks like maybe more fancy if it's small. So he like learned how to play the game, and he's been doing it for 40 years. Yeah, I guess like it really shocked us because we weren't used to that, especially with Korean food style. So that's why like we just like asked about it, and it was like, yeah, like that's just how it was. I mean, and the flavor was really good too, but like you could have also made it a lot more in a way, you know. But the atmosphere, going back to it, the atmosphere, it was very like crucial and important. I guess just the feeling that it gives you when you enter and you're sitting in the restaurant. I guess it almost makes food taste better. It's like a unspoken ingredient or an edible ingredient in dishes is the atmosphere of where the food is served and how it's served. It almost like gives the food a buff. It like amplifies it or something in a weird way. I never thought about that actually until I started talking about that. But yeah, that makes sense, you know? For me, do I like atmosphere? Or like, is the food more important or the atmosphere more important? That's tough. You know, I don't know. In a way, like I usually found the best foods in like not so great places, right? I guess that's just kind of was my motto, is like, if I feel like my life is in danger, the food here is pretty bomb. You know, you're always like kind of eating with one eye open. Wait, you would always eat with both eyes open, but in case you close your eyes while you ate, you're now going to keep one eye open, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how I feel about the city quite yet. Maybe you guys heard some things about Boulder. It's a city in Colorado here. It's very active. Like everyone here is super, super active. They all have dogs, and I guess I'm kind of fitting into that category a little bit. I mean, I have a dog. I wouldn't say I'm super active though. Like my ideal weekend is this. You know what I mean? Like this is what my ideal weekend. But when I like look out my window, I just see like, you know, two big bros just carrying kayaks down the street. I really liked Virginia. It's like the lifestyle in Virginia where I was living in. And it's just interesting, like feeling these different cities. Like I was talking about, the heartbeat of the city in a way. And I'm still like, the city that I'm just in love with, absolutely in love with, is Vancouver. Vancouver and Toronto in Canada. There's something about that. Like my first impressions when I hit those cities, it was just like, I need to be here. Something about it, the way it breathed, the way people moved around, it was just wonderful. So yeah, I don't know. It's just weird how these places like kind of, I feel different in a way. Like I get different vibes and feelings. I'm not sure how many of you guys experience that when you visit or go to certain places. Yeah, so back to it, like I just don't know if Boulder is the right spot for me. And then again, I don't really like go out that much, so you know, and it's like also not very fair of me to say like I know how a city is completely, like the in and the outs of the feels. It's just, these are all first impressions, because first of all, I don't get out much. Like I said, this is what I do. I love to stay in, so I don't really get to experience. And also I have different feelings and different, desires, right? Like things that I just really enjoy. I'm still trying to, you know, figure it out, but I love Colorado though. Like I grew up in Colorado, so I absolutely love it. And I still love the area. It's just, I'm not sure. It's just kind of like, maybe I've been wanting to experience different things in a way. And I've been getting a lot more into like, you know, hiking and camping and trying to go out. And I've been realizing that I just absolutely love that. And it kind of goes back when I was talking about just my personality and types, like things I like to do, right? Like my last totem video, I talked about this, but raves, like I like raves. And I like to just go to things that, these events or these almost like getting outside where I can feel alone. Time for another MVP. I got 8 minutes left, but I thought we'd go ahead and do it a little early. Yeah, good luck. Yo, let's get it. How much mesos have we made? 162 mil, so we made maybe 62 mil. There we are, ladies and gents. 219. Let's go. I'm just gonna go ahead and push another level here. I think 220, here we come. What do you guys think? Any MVP for the kind souls who DC'd? That's true. Let me check out your Meister ring there. Oh, that's pretty nice drop rate there. 40% drop rate, okay. That's the thing too, is like when I'm gonna like really push for a main character, main class here, I think I'm gonna be really investing in drop rate and meso gear too, so that while I'm training, you know, we can make mesos and we can kind of like self-fund ourselves. It'll be a good investment, I think, for my main. Am I buying Black Widow and watching it by myself tonight? Is that where I'm at in life? Disney Plus just sent me another advertisement on my phone. They're like, yo, we know that you're single and lonely and that you're going to be wanting to watch some Black Widow tonight. I'm like, man, Disney Plus, you just know me so well. You know me so well. You know, like whenever I do this, like make a video, train, totem and stuff, I just always like figure like, why don't I stream? You know, like this is like, would be just me streaming, right? I could like talk with you guys while I'm doing this and everything. But when I stream, I like to stream for like more than 2 hours, at least like 4 or 5 hours. I'd like to stream. It feels like that's when I can like turn on the stream and getting comfortable, you know, and hanging out with you guys. The time goes by really fast, and the problem is I just don't have like that much time to allocate away in one sitting. So that's why I think making videos is a lot easier for me, because I can play for a few hours. Even my like Wings Fate video, that took me like 2 recording sessions. That was a long quest. I'm just glad I can still do this though. I am so happy that I'm able to make videos and separate work and my hobby a bit, and I like have this to escape from work. And yeah, I'm so thankful that I have this outlet, guys. I have you guys, so thank you. Because man, just having a passion and like figuring out something that you know you love doing is kind of hard to do sometimes. Like a lot of times you just don't know what we want to do. Also, like I feel alive while doing it, right? Like doing content creating and even streaming or making videos, I feel alive. I feel like, yes, you know, I'm energized and I feel good. But whenever, you know, when I'm working or something, I don't have that same energy. And at work, like so much is suppressed because just, I guess, the formality of everything and how things need to roll, and everything's so stressful, you know, and people's heads are rolling and, you know, just things like that. I guess I can't really feel on in those environments. People are different, you know, like some people just live for those kind of environments, like a very structural, intense environment like that. I'm glad I have YouTube, and I'm glad I have Maplestory and games, because look, it gets depressing sometimes at work. People around you don't really like their job, and you know, I'm not really a big fan of it either, but like you can really feel it like in people, right? Like they just don't like to be there, and they're like there for their, I don't know, 10th year or something, and they're still there, and you can just feel it. They don't like it, you know. And I'm like, man, I really hope like for those people that they have something that they can at least escape to. That's like, you know, somewhat healthy, okay, healthy wise, you know what I'm saying? That they have their own passion somewhere else outside of work that is not at work, because obviously it is not there. Like I'm feeling that energy and that mojo. It's not worth it, you know, for me to get like overworked up about things at work and get like super overly stressed about things at work, because I want to save that energy and use it for my things that I love to do, like my passions. So I think sometimes like some of my team members or people at my job, they like maybe get frustrated at me for not like being stressed out or taking things like if I'm not stressed, it doesn't seem like I'm taking things seriously in a way. I get my work done and things happen, days go by, and I'm sorry, I just would rather not, you know, be stressed like that at work, because it's exhausting if you're like that, and then you can't enjoy the rest of your days. So like I'm almost just like rewarding myself with the energy that I saved for not being stressed, because I can be like, I can enjoy once like it hits 5 o'clock, once it hits my time to just turn it off, I can just enjoy, because I actually have energy, because I wasn't wasting it all at work. So yeah, it's a really great feeling, guys, like just being able to be here. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to you guys for allowing me to be here and just helping me find the things that I love to do. I'm glad people want different things than I do, but I think that causes a lot of rifts sometimes when people can't understand that there are different viewpoints, and they try to push their wants onto other people. No, man, I was zoning out so hard. Oh man, dang it, I don't like it when the elite bosses spawn. Oh my gosh, just like ruins your whole like groove. I was feeling it. All right, I think we can go ahead and start attacking. They usually like 1-1 in the beginning. Oh, okay, good, there we go. We should be okay, I hope. Now we can just focus on this guy. We pop out all of our DPS now. Just got a whole bunch of burning fields and little things fighting for us. Throw another cannon. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow going the wrong way. Oh no. From left to right to left. Dang it, he's doing his witchery on me. This magic sauce. I don't like it. That was pretty cool. Nice. There we go. Oh man, we gotta pop on another buff. We got 16%. It's all right. We'll get it with this. Final 30-minute cards here. This is the hour-and-a-half mark. A rune has blessed us. What rune is this? The Rune of Thunder, yes. Oh man. Training with Cannoneer, guys. My goodness, the numbers. Oh, I love seeing the numbers just go all over the place. 3% more left, almost. All right, I think this is gonna do it. Maybe. Let's see. We're popping everything though. There it is, 220. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. What a grind. That's a pretty good grinding session. That felt awesome. Let's take a break. Let's take a breather. How about that? We ended with 224 mil. That's pretty good. Some huge meso gains there too. 9 node stones. I picked up 1 arcane symbol. These 2 I just turned in. I got a quest for. But yeah, that one right there, I think I picked that one up. 1,841 spell trace. That's meso too. So that's pretty good. Here it is, guys. Terra Burning Plus, reach level 220. So you can choose one of the following items. An Absolab weapon, 17 star, or a Dominator pendant box. I think I'm gonna go with the Absolab weapon. That is gonna be huge. Oh my gosh, let's check this out. Yes, let's do it. Give it to me. Oh my gosh, here it is. 153k range increase. That is gonna be a nice one for the keepings for a bit. That's gonna really help me push. Oh, I wanted to try out something too. I'm 220, so I unlocked a new node slot. Pirate's Banner, I don't really know what it is, but I have an idea. This is something I want to try out. Loaded dice. It's a skill. Apparently you can choose what dice you roll, and you have a chance to roll a 3rd dice. So that sounds pretty intense. So the dice roll. Let me try. Whoa. How do I choose a dice? Do I have to click it? Oh, I type the number? Whoa. And do I get another dice? Whoa, what was that? That seems pretty powerful. Oh, okay. It chooses for the next roll. Gotcha. Ah, that's what it does. I thought it like adds, and then I have a chance for it to roll another dice. That's a fun skill. I like that skill. All right, guys, I am ending the video here. What a grind. That was awesome. 220. Guys, thank you for watching. Much love. This has been DaBoki. We'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.